Do you want to run a race but are not quite sure how to get started? Watch this video. So you'd like to run a race and you're not quite sure how to go about getting yourself prepared. So what many people do is they go to Runner's World and they look up the most recent running program they have to get you from zero running to a 10K or from zero running to a 5K or how to run a marathon in 6 months. The problem is that those programs know nothing about you. They don't know anything about your challenges. They don't know anything about what to do if you miss a week because you're sick or you have a sick child or work has been really terrible. So a canned program can't do that for you. And that's why you really need to take responsibility, get a coach, get someone that you really trust to work with. So, in previous videos, we talked about 3 periods of training: the base period, the support period, and the specific period. The support period and the specific periods will last about 12 weeks, and that's what it's really getting to sharpen you up to get you really ready to race. The base period, which we're going to talk about today, is to get you ready to run those harder, longer miles and to do it without your getting injured. So, what do we include in the base phase of training? Number one, a lot of longer, easier running, conversational pace running, a pace that you could run and you could talk at the same time quite easily. If you're huffing and puffing for most runs, you're running too fast. The next thing that we're going to have is we're going to have hill sprints. Now, I only want you to do hill sprints if you can run 30 to 45 minutes pretty easily. That is an okay thing for you to do. But I want you to do 8-second hill sprints. Start with maybe 4 with a good 5-6 minutes break in between. The break is going to be slow jogging. So you might run 10 minutes, do a 8-second hill, and then run around very easily for 6 minutes and then do another one. And that's what you would do in that workout. I also want you to do strength and mobility training. I have some programs that I use. I haven't set them up. I've used other experts to get these exercises for me personally and my personal use. And I've used it with my athletes very, very well. But having strength and mobility, especially in your hips, is critically important for you to stay healthy throughout this entire process. So, if you're a runner that is just getting started, you can run maybe 45 minutes. This is the type of program that I would have for a 6-week base training program for a beginner runner that can run about 45 minutes right now. Our schedule has us running 6 days a week. Now, if you can't run 6 days a week, you and your coach are going to have to figure out what to do and which days to take off. So we have 3 easy days: Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Saturday's an off day. Sunday's a long day. Notice how we're gradually adding to the long day. Not much. We don't want to overload your body, but we're adding it very gradually. The tougher workouts are on Tuesday and Friday. Friday is our hill sprint days. You'll notice that we start at 4 hill sprints. We go to 5, 6, 6, 7, and then 7 to 8 hill sprints on the last one, with about 5 or 6 minutes rest in between each hill sprint. On Tuesday, so the first Tuesday, we're going to go to the track and we're going to do 400-meter repeats at a slightly faster than normal pace, where you're just starting to breathe hard, and do a 400-meter jog rest in between. We're going to do about a mile jog at the end, 10-minute warm up at the start. Next week, we're going to do hills. We're going to go to a hill and run 200 meters, 4 200-meter hills. The next week, we're going to go back to the track and do 5 of those 400-meter repeats. The next week, we go back to the hills and we add a hill. We go back to the track. So this is really interesting. Look at those last 2 weeks. We do 6 400 meters, and then on week 6, we do 4 repeats of 600 meters. That's a lap and a half. So we're adding more to the workouts in different ways, but we're not overloading the body on anything that we do. So that's a sample-based program. But listen, it could be different depending on who you are, your level of fitness, what's going on in your life. And that's why I always recommend that you have a coach or someone that can really help you out with this. So call me if you would like to have someone to talk to about this. I do work with athletes online. My information is here. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.